So it's time for me to teach you folks about the differences between jacket terms. So the industry has been hijacked by marketing executives who sit in front of computers who have never worked in a clothing store. They've worked very, very hard toward destroying your clothing literacy and making search engines inoperable. What we're going to do today is we are going to talk about three very distinct terms that have specific meanings. Those three terms are suit jacket, sport coat, and blazer. We're going to talk about what each of those things mean and what they actually are and how you can identify them. And I'm going to show you some examples. So we're going to start with the suit. These are suits. A suit is designed to have a matching color and pattern and fabric of jacket and pant. Jacket and pant are the same. They come from the same bolt of fabric. That is what we refer to when we talk about suits. These are sport coats. They are jackets that stand alone, that are meant to be worn with a coordinating, usually contrasting pant. They are not suit jackets and should not be referred to as such. Sport coats are slightly less formal than a suit, so they can be worn casually, but they still fall under the general umbrella of formal wear. A blazer is a distinct subcategory of sport coat. You can tell when something is a blazer because it will typically be a solid color and it will typically have some kind of contrasting button. The most traditional definition of blazer is a solid colored sport coat with a metal button. However, the definition of blazer has widened somewhat to include things like the Navy utility blazer, which we discuss in our What Navy Blazer is Best for You video. Something that helps you distinguish whether a coat has a matching pant as part of a suit or not is all of these have a very distinct texture to them, and that is how I have learned to recognize blazers as blazers, even if they don't have the traditional gold or brass or steel buttons. But even though these are solid colored coats, they will not have and are not meant to be worn with matching pants. So every blazer is a sport coat. Not every sport coat is a blazer. Neither of them are suit jackets. I have tried to keep this short but informative. If you found the information here helpful, please let me know and take a look at some of my other stuff. But don't let the industry take your clothing literacy away and force you to have to watch more ads because you have to use the search engine multiple times. Learn the differences between the different coat styles and know what you're looking for and ignore all of the different search queries under the jacket listings. If you can tell what a coat is by sight and by feel, then that will do a great job to help you pick out the right thing for what you actually need. Good luck.